Hi everyone, Ted from LTM Simply. Today I'm going to share one of these articles that I came across in Forbes. And the reason why I'm talking about this article, I was inspired because earlier today I received a message that one individual was interested in investing and he wanted to know what type of strategies do I use and what are the fees as far as investing and trading. And at first, I let the individual talk, but later on, I asked him questions like, "Do you have any credit cards? Do you have any student loans? Any car payments?" And I realized that he was getting kind of frustrated. So I just want to make this video to come across people that I'm here to help people get out of debt, to motivate people. If you're looking for someone to tell you which stock to pick or which company to purchase, I'm not that type of guy because to me, investing is for the long run. And this article is kind of like explains it. And as I was reading, I thought I wanted to share. It says here, regular investing helps you take advantage of natural market fluctuations. When you invest a consistent amount over time, you buy fewer shares when prices are higher and more shares when prices are low. Over time, this may help you pay less on average per share, a principle known as dollar cost averaging. And then here it goes. You also should remember that no investment is guaranteed, but calculated risks can pay off. Over the last 30 years, an investment in the S&P 500 would have achieved a 10% annualized returns, says the individual that wrote. Sandy Bragger, managing director at the wealth management firm Aspirin, missing that 25 best single days during that period will have resulted in only a 5% annualized returns. So pretty much, if you are invested in the stock market and you hear this fear, this noise, this negativity, and you cash out, you take the money out of the market and you miss a couple of the good days and then you go back in. And then when you realize it is crashing again, you cash out again. And then 5 years later, you go back in. And when you're going back in, usually people go in when the stocks are going up. So if you miss the best 25 days, you are losing, it says here, by 5% annualized returns. 5% in 30 years, that's hundreds of thousands of losses. That is a reminder not to sell your investments in a panic when the market goes down. It is incredibly hard to predict when the stock value will increase again. And some of the biggest days on the stock market gains have followed days of large losses. And we're kind of like facing one of those times right now when the market is dropping 5-6%. Now you're getting the next day a 7-8% gains. And further down here it says, good investing begins by investing in yourself. Learn about the types of retirement accounts, get your emergency saving squared away, create a strategy for paying down all your student loans debt, and with those key financial tools in action, you can start investing with confidence, putting the money you have today to work securing your future. And that's why I wanted to share this with you guys. I am very big when it comes to paying off debt, clearing the credit cards. If you have student loans, if you don't have an emergency saving, that's one of the things that I recommend people to do before they go to the next step of investing. Now, granted, I do invest and trade a little bit, but that's besides the point. A small portion that I trade is not for me to see if I can be rich. It's for me to outperform the market if possible. And that's the only reason why I'm trading within 15-20% of my portfolio. The rest of my investments are 80 to 85% are for the long run in the stock market, and I do not sell. I just buy small amounts each time, and if I need to withdraw capital gains or dividends, I do so. But it's like you're not going to eat the chicken that is giving you eggs. And most of the people that don't have no chickens or eggs, they just find one chicken and they're trying to just figure it out what they're going to do with it. And then the next day they just go for the next chicken. The mindset is like, it's very scary and dangerous. But anyways, enough with the chicken and the eggs, because I really love eggs. But we continue this conversation to next time. Have a good one.